case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go mix alone. Anytime where you pay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
No talk. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Vibration, stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do.
All right, so family, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok day. One of the Komon-Tok we get for Kanguna today, now a breaking news. A few days ago, we attempt to cover this story, but we all are because something, we need to put more ingredients inside the story. And today, we feel comfortable now or bring the story or say, I know say you are calling him admire Bio and a man that conclude an investigation and for arraign them before courts. A lot of people then go doubt. A lot of people then go, I know how. Because it looked like, say, this very couple or this individual, or just start for admirable, in influence, in connection to the presidency, how is it possible? Well, if you get a question there, if you get a sort of doubts, I'm not going to blame you. But by the end of the program, I'm sure probably certain things will make sense to you. We also go look at the ONS. The ONS don't pull word. They don't want all political parties. They don't want all the political parties. In fact, it's not about just political. I think what's in the ONS they do now, they send a chilling warning to the media house then for say, if you invite somebody now your platform, if you're able to tell and control them, anybody will talk inciting or threatening the peace of the state, that person there or that media house there will be questioned. Simply that they try for say. We go cut for that short side there. And we also go pay attention on these. I'm sure a lot of people don't they discuss this topic. And for this topic today, we get somebody, we get Gabriel, we get for Kai Epifon, or broke this one side for me. What are the preparedness? What are the strategy? Is the opposition really serious enough for challenging incumbents? Well, Gabriel go up with that side for can broken, but for we know we understand them better. We also they see a trending issue. This a really fearful and a serious. This now a new phenomenon na saloon, a new event to take place na saloon. The events where the incident of kidnapping. As what they see from our screen, this guy then called Alan Jallo, way from the time when kidnapper October 28th, 2008, and in people that don't pay $8,000. Yes, you heard me well. They don't pay $8,000 for make them release her. But even when they don't pay that $8,000, according to the information we will get, up till now, no release her. But what's going to shock you by this conversation? Okay, no worry. We go count that side. It gets more forget on this and because they even connect other people that like they can but no they can say you get forget more on this. On the African continent, the issue of Tanzania election don't become a thorn in the flesh of the African Union itself. Mind you, when the election body in Tanzania announced, we see immediately the African Union, without wasting time, they went ahead and congratulated Hassan. But now the ground troop, the mission where they done, like where you can get the African Union, the team where they at the ground, don't put something contradictory. We put people in doubt the credibility of African Union. And the ICC, the International Criminal Courts, also don't raise intent, don't raise alarm, say they might go and investigate the killings, as many reports suggest say more than 3,000 people that are lost their life simply because somebody want to continue for their power. And this was a lady, this was a woman that a lot of people believe in, a lot of people think she might come and make a big difference. She was seen as a reformist, she was seen as a beacon of hope, but man, when man tasted power, is not only reluctant to give it up, but to increase in it. For people can say, power, not so, we go look into that. Now news, the race for nuclear weapon it intensify. It look like say nine are the best bets now, because this nine they give respect, nine go make not to everybody number will can no more. Look like, for example, a few days ago, Trump say they go bomb Nigeria, they go fight for if Nigeria know this nice sovereign nation, for God's sake. Trump not able to say this to North Korea. You know, gonna say that. You know, gonna say to China. You know, gonna say to Russia. You know, gonna and that make people like fanatic. A lot of people in the Thai countries them. There's say one of them security could be probably weapons of mass destruction. Where a detriment to we all. Well, as always, family, we jam packed now. We know the door with Komon-Tok them. If you just a journey for the first 10, we did a different side, we did TikTok, we did YouTube, we did Facebook. Any side you feel comfortable for watching, please consider for do so. My name now Mr. Komon-Tok. And also, of course, now the C special, Komon-Tok special, not to a new not to somebody copy we, now we copy yourself. We just want to get a backup. Consider also for follow we can't just now work for them party.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty.
All right, so straight to the point, we not get nothing for waste. Now the other side of the screen, Gabriel, did they see we?
Yes, I see you, sir.
Okay, it look like say you dey very close to your mic and so you at the camera. We not they see your face clearly. Okay. Yeah. If you move a little bit, yeah. Okay. Move a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So welcome now, Komon-Tok, and
excuse me. Sorry, on charge. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right. Welcome to Komon-Tok. Get the mic.
Okay. Me na Gabriel Ishmael Jallo, and greet you all. It's a privilege for finally mount this wonderful platform, and I'm glad for there, and I'm glad for let we digest the issues. Them talk about national issues, African international issues, and global international issues. I know say before we end this discussion, trust me, the sky will be the limits. Once again, I'm proud to be here. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, Famula Gabriel based in Ghana instead of the junior small thing. Of course, he is a journalist. He don't do a lot of work down there. We go probably one of them is play one of in clip where we get issue with the with the embassy, not so.
Sierra Leone embassy, yeah.
Sierra Leone embassy. We go put and let people understand. So it gets rich knowledge in terms of governance issues, and so that we just be rest assured say we'll get something we'll go benefit. All right. So first thing first, Fambule. Now I can give you the story. I'll give people in the story clearly. The story of Admire Bio. Now the documents where I get now, I not get permission for Puta. Now, the reason we make the other day we not be able to count the program because we want the rest assured, say what we talk, get confidence and reality will tell you it's not clickbait or any other thing. And we've got it's not classified information at the GISO. We not go public it where we get the chance we get a chance for we bring and come to you. Why? Because it is of public interest. This person, when I admire Bio, a lot of accusations don't go. First, one of the key accusations, we don't they fly over the ears, now the kush, now the drugs. A lot of people are accused. In fact, we see at one point, police even pull a press release, say that they go search your house, and they also can say they found nothing of police interest. That's fine. But even as that, of recent time back, the allegation, they surface. Now, fast forward to the current. We see another audio zen, two audio zen. Now, at the play, a lot of people don't listen, and we not be counter because certain things, as I know how they do things. We want to make sure, say, we get the facts and nothing but the fact. I'll put for you two audio zen, okay? And these two audios are completely different from me. So I get from what you get for Kaya Yisu. Now, I'll just put for you these two audio first. Let you listen at first. Okay. I'll put for you this one, listen this one, and then I'll put for you another one. And okay,
that's why.
Now, like I said, some of them listen and some of them don't
listen. Let me say. Let me finish. And then now, you have your connection in Ghana. I don't care about that and everything.
Very sensitive.
Now, what I've explained to George, if you want to take that goods from Ghana,
about this particular talk, tell you so.
Dubai.
In fact,
I need 50% of the payments.
Now,
you pay 50% today, I'll give guy it. So you use your connection, the goods.
How is it possible? Because
Let me explain. It was never 148 to start with. It was only 120. But in the initial agreement, George was supposed to pay 10 kgs taxes by himself. But when during the payment, when George realized that, then George said he wants us to take care of the taxes. And for that
that's
10
why
kgs, it is
the goods stuck in Ghana.
Let me explain.
Listen, let me finish. And then now, you have your connection in Ghana. I don't care about that and everything.
The transaction was only
I've explained to George. If you want to take that goods from Ghana,
transferred the funds from US dollars, it came
Dubai.
to Sierra Leone.
I need 50% of the payments. You pay 50% today, I'll give guy it. You use your connection, the goods payments. It's finished.
Let me explain.
Now you can talk.
Let me explain. It was never 148 to start with. It was only 120. But
even though
in the initial
nobody
agreement,
benefited from the
George
10
was supposed to pay
of just in
10 kgs taxes by himself. But when during the payment, when George realized that, then George said he wants us to take care of the taxes. And for that 10 kgs, it is $30,000.
And
So then I transferred the remaining 90,000. Everything was white and black, nothing changed. And it is not, the transaction was only in the favor of you. And when I transferred 90,000, because I transferred the funds from US dollars, it came to Sierra Leone's. And then again, George converted that Sierra Leone's to US dollars. And because of the Hawala payments and this conversion payments, we lost 10,000 in transactions. Which I also agreed that I will, once the final payment is done, I will take care of that 10,000 too. Even though it is like nobody benefited from that 10,000. It went off just in the bank transactions.
Okay, that's now one part. Like now, long one, now 6 minutes.
This good, I don't know if George explained to you something like a family good. It's not. It's just that I am the one that's in front of these goods. It's something that we have taken decision over, and that
Dr. Sana, I have reached to Banja finally. Now I have asked
Madam,
him
you
to
need to
appeal
understand,
to the bank
before
that these
making this
documents can be
contract
signed
only,
digitally
I was very clear about my
George,
situation.
and later on when George
Upfront,
goes
I
back,
told
he can
what is
replace them
possible
with
with me and what
a
is
hard
not
copy.
possible.
So he's
And
going
whatever
to
was
appeal with the
possible,
bank
I
and
put
see
in
how that
front.
can be sorted
Everything
out.
was clear.
Okay,
The
let's
only
keep our
difference
fingers
is
crossed.
Sana, what
initially
is
George
Alex coming
agreed
to tell me
for the 10
about
kgs
you
to take
wanting
care
me
of the
to
taxes, and
testify?
then again
Sana,
he
look,
wanted me to
honestly,
take it,
with this
and
whole
I was okay
situation,
with that.
you know
And
exactly
even
how
the
we try to
transaction
operate.
amount, whatever we
We got
lost, I
scammed. End of
agreed that I will
story.
pay
You
in
know
the
the people
end,
we're
but
going up against?
everything in the
The
end.
president's sister is the
Because
one
there
who
is only
controls
that
this whole
much
operation.
change
I told
where
you
I
this.
can
There's
accept
nothing
on
we
the
can
table
do.
right
You want to
away.
talk to George to give you the money back. That's what we concluded.
But
Why you
everything
coming and
I
blaming
am
me
ready
after
to
all I
take
tried to
care
do was
in
help
the
you?
end.
Very disrespectful. I honestly can't believe you're saying these type of things. I've lost money in this deal too. You owe us hotel bill. We haven't even pressured you to pay us, right? And now you're coming and saying all this, Sana. I don't understand why this is coming from, honestly. Just because you made a bad decision. Sana, the moment when you told me you were taking loans out from America, what did I tell you? I said, I don't want to do this deal. You begged me to continue. You literally said, Hadi, no, please, we're going to do this. I said, so why are you taking out loans? Come on, Sana. Please, don't start making rubbish because you messed up. I tried my best to help you. Get your money back from George. That's what we concluded. Talk to George. I know it's tough because he's protected, but what do you want me to do? And we tried our best, Sana. Don't come and start making lies up. That's ridiculous. And then you go tell Burry that we never handed you the 18,000. That's a lie. I have clear evidence. We have a contract for the 18,000 separately, saying that I'm supporting you with that 18,000. You signed it. I have a picture of it. I can send it to you. So please, these lies you're making, you need to stop it.
I can easily tell you where I went wrong was involving Banja and trusting Banja. The only reason I went through with this deal was because I thought Banja was the one protecting us, but it turned out to be fake, false from his end. That's the only reason I even went through this deal, because I never really trusted George fully, or even trusted you fully, And the only reason I went through this deal because I thought Banja was protecting us. Okay, that's all I really have to say. But if you blame me, I swear to God, me and you'll have more problems than George, because I'll just block you. You can deal with it yourself.
Hello, madam. Good afternoon. I met with the customs and everything. Every arrangement has been done. So tomorrow, as soon as the supplier arrives and customs inspects the consignment, you are good to go. There is no issues.
Okay, Famula, we are still on the right side, the comment section say it play two side. It don't clear now. Apologies for that. They said it play two side. When I tell you about how we get when I tell you at the comment section, they say they play, please check double play. I see people and they say double play. Right. Okay, we still wait. It's okay. All right, very good. So now this particular deal owner CISO is different. Now, from the conversation from these guys, not to that who they try for Komon-Tok here. Then Gaia go into a business dealing with Admire Bio, where result according to for just I know I'm going to this. A lot of people don't discuss this one, so I know I just want to save time with that. Then got scam. Yeah, you know they say then got scam. Then got scam, and the person will involve a powerful. All right, okay.
The evidence is that they abound. We read beaucoup of Admire Bio, the evidence, just like we been say. Now, resources, we need for prevent resources, but these things are real. And these things have exposed the country to a very, very dangerous situation. Today, Sierra Leonean with that moral fortitude, the respectful Sierra Leonean gets, all this to real, the stain we is like, you go Sunshine now, you really travel around Africa, you reach Sunshine now, it's all over the place. Sierra Leone has lost its clout. The Admire Bio and the fraternity don't invade the country, don't destroy all what you labor for. But I'm saying wickedness will prevail, but only for a little while. Let's stop, please.
Okay, these allegations, and the police also make and say, then believes the allegation. Of course, every man in front of the law is innocent. Every man is innocent until proven guilty. So all of these law we take and completely as allegation. This is not just an allegation, subject to further investigation and proof. But we try to protect the name of the country, and we hope say all the one their way involved. If the lawyer will prove them, they take indecisive, decisive look on seriously. Now we look at another key issue where the ONS don't want political parties, but this don't bring a lot of discussion on social media. A lot of people are not able to understand what is going on. The sense that other people, it's okay for make them talk certain thing and left them free. But if other people talk other thing, either see the state apparatus them where suppose more or less for be neutral or be, let's say for fairness sake, they're not for do selective for just random, for be selective. We've seen people that would make some very harsh, difficult statements there. We'll not see the ONS pull statements. But of recent time, we know what's in there. But anyway, let's just bring an count to that, and then we will discuss further on.
The push, the drug don't take central stage. All the things that they happen now will seem not for pay attention to. And we're also very, very dangerous for with peace and with stability in this country. Now the emergence of the online television station. Then online television station, they will don't realize, say, then they invite people in their station, they're not able to control them. Then they allow them people and then for them at their station, then they make inciting statements, inciting political statements, and then they preach about war. They want to bring this country back to war if the political party no win. Whether one day the security sector they frown at them. So we don't invite the IMC for see how we go regulate them. Then online television stations, they were based out of the country. Well, we not get much way for regulate them. But then when they were based at this country, the IMC go call them and try for see when they invite somebody in your station, you forget the ground rules. Say, yeah, we know they talk about this, we know they talk about that. I can see media one, itself can go to them television station them. But you know how they deal with them. They tell you, say, no put word in my mouth. What you mean can't for tell the public now, they can't talk now. But them politicians, the way they go there, if we not win in a war, that one day we know with the frown at that one day. Operations, thank you very much. I don't think I got much to say now.
Okay, so what you take when it's gone? I'm sure you follow on social media. This not to hide again. We know the people who don't make their statements in the opposition mainly don't see their statements in the Ebaku. We see most of them AKK. We see CDI, Tunis, where you from the Secretary General, mainly come up from. What does this mean? And we also don't see similar people and don't make their statement. For example, what's this guy in himself? And this guy Andrew, Chief Kadiu, if you're not making president 2028, it will bring on war, the likes of which we have never seen. But the war will even worse past the 10 years war of it. And we don't see much. Of course, we see 122, but we know ONS comes to pull a statement hard and say, what's your take? But now we see that they pull statement, they say nobody, if you get a radio station or TV station, online station, somebody go tell their statements and that's more or less that you wouldn't like, but they begin regulate and go begin deal with the IMC for make sure say them put some stringent. What's your take? Is it selective? Is it misuse of state apparatus? What are you objective analysis on this one?
Yeah, we are listening to the ONS press conference. One thing we come clear is that the political establishment don't face the reality. And trust me, since 2018, I've been me as a day Ghana, yeah. I've been saying if me not to be Christian and the way the country they run and the way we opposition be impotent, I've been saying we're not get no hope for the country. But you see the ONSO, the political establishment, then see 2028 as a defining moment for the country. And then see say the hold where they get on the opposition don't begin loose. When I listen to the young APC opposition politician, especially the parliamentarian, and the ONS for no say the APC parliamentarian they get parliamentary immunity. The people has parliamentary immunity. If you want to get at an APC parliamentarian, you have to engage the speaker. But what they say is that the ONS, first of all, then distorts the information, then they send a very deceptive signal to the public. The people that we go na their radio station them. They don't say if we party no win, we they bring war. You see, one thing where people for know is that the world too advanced for let you throw something out of context we buy. Then say specifically, if what happened 2023, it happened again 2028, they no agree. And trust me, I am very, very happy for that because from that 2023, Sierra Leone was carrying a political leader who become a choir master or a praise and worship leader. Where the only thing where they say is have faith in God. That's all what you read from the stable of the opposition leader. We know they read that kind of strength. Me ade Ghana, I see how opposition they talk. When opposition they talk, even the international community they grow concerned. But you get an opposition where allow from 2018, when the Sierra Leonean populace were disrespected. See what did Sierra Leone do? They gave a hung parliament to the governors of Sierra Leone. APC take parliament, SLPP take state house. I see in Ghana. They say now, and the one at Sierra Leone far better past the one at Ghana. The one at Sierra Leone, the opposition, now in the majority. Ghana, they all too tie. One at tie no more than tie. The president, crazy. But yeah, the Sierra Leonean wake up in the morning and go queue and say, the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, we go vote the most unpopular president. We'll give him power. After he don't become a junta leader, he don't scramble for ages, get job. Now, Lord, give him power. But the power they give him, would they give him a house of legislature will go regulate in governance? Because he's a military man. See, who's time to get job? He can't even secure a job. So, and Sierra Leone decided to give him power and make the opposition the majority. Post a speaker on the people of Sierra Leone. Up to 2023, Sierra Leone enjoy anything called democracy. Remove 10 members of parliament.
Well, it look like say
respect. That was the highest disrespect to the people of Sierra Leone. Use the judiciary for remove them of power. You come again between you do everything. You use the electoral commissioner for giving all kind fake problem for now get a bad election.
Right. It looked like
you get anytime Dr. Samura Kamara talk to you, have faith in God. No. Now we get opposition lead young men that when they come, when they tell you, say, the writing of the world for the rigging of the 2028 election, we don't see her. We know one day seen at the history of democracy, usai a president who in time they begin lobby for power sharing. You see the clear signs. Alpha Khan is not the spokesperson for Sierra Leone. He's the spokesperson for the president. Alpha Khan, and they can tell me now how Germany gets PR system, how Holland. We don't need it. We want get a free and fair election for we and go for retirement and be ready for accountability. First of all, you are the one that brought accountability to the fore. Now you push for accountability, commission of inquiry. Just serve we after you service, Papa go serve, then you will give account. So for the ONS, for even only use that deceptive phrase, say if they not win, then go bring war. Those APC politicians did not say so. SLPP then shoot themselves an own goal for go bring somebody like Mambu as the PRO. So Mambu took the stage and called himself Ariobo. Then he begin cause noise in the media with complete defective information. How SLPP is the biggest political party in Africa. How SLPP get 4.5 million members. These guys started engaging. I love these guys. Oh, me then guy, I love these two APC politicians. These guys, they're really ready for shape the democracy.
If you put you just say you love the APC, from a neutral point of view, people will say, okay, yeah, you know APC, now that make
at all.
You know,
if you go on my video,
if you go on
my video, if you go on my page, if you go on my video now, if you go on my page now, all the terror they say APC and SLPP do not exhaust their relevance. I am neither an APC, I am neither an SLPP, but I don't face the reality of life. Komon-Tok. From 1996, Temu Bangura came with the third force. He sold to SLPP. Charles Magai came with the third force. He go to Anes Kruma. Kanda Yumkela, the Messiah, now in the State House. Samsumana in C4C. So it's like, now APC, they come back. It's just like Ghana. It's just like Democrat. It's just like Democrats and Republican America. It's just like Labour and Conservative in Britain. Our people are already tied to the APC. But I am saying that the APC politicians then two APC politicians, they don't bring hope back in the saloon. And I love the other one where they say, me, I repeat and I repeat and I mean what I say. If you rig the 2023-28 election, we not go agree. We not go allow a government, the elongation of a government will expose we na the world as a drug hub. We not go want let that government continue. So for me, the ONS, they need the first of all, would expect the ONS will have been a neutral body. Therefore, don't arrest sheriff, this drug baron. The ONS for arrest them. You know they read now America when Joe Biden been in power. The CIA and the FBI then go na oath for go check Joe Biden, the president of America. They check Trump out. They are independent arbiters. But they see don't they today a drugs baron don't take over the country. They not talk when they watch them when they come on radio. when they asked about that dog baron, they interview Alpha Khan, the presidential spokesman. He tell Khadija, say, what you hearing, I'm hearing. We know hearing ONO Stocko. We hearing Prince Adin, the former SLPP chairman, look APC and say they no go ever hand over power to APC. Can you imagine that? He look international body and call them international dwarf. ONS no go for arrest them. ONS there when Fatima Bio tell the whole world, say, he go use the manhood of men as barbecue. Nobody no arrest them.
Okay,
ONS
okay, Gabriel. Let me jump on to the let me jump to the other story. So Famula, so now they see on this story, now two faces of this issue. The first on the right side, the person where they say they kidnap, they name Alan Jallo. Juba Hill, the last time at Juba Hill, Goodies supermarkets, kidnapped by a group of men in military uniform, along with some white men driving a black RAV4. So, according to the allegation, this man gonna supermarkets that they then form and they come, then them bill them point gun panasi or follow them at the motuka. It's just like what they film there. And this we say now in real time. We are not watching film again. We see now the thing that happen now. So then take her, then load her inside the motorcar. After that, they ask for ransom. This now the military officer we named Bob Alex Johnson. They say he involved in the kidnapping of Alan Jallo. And on October 28th, at Juba Hill close to Goodies supermarket, a group of men in uniform, along with some white men, kidnapped Alan Jallo at gunpoint and forced him into a RAV4. Then drove away. They then instructed him to text the family to release the sum of $8,000 to them, which Bob went and collected to all who might be involved in the kidnapping of Alan Jallo. Please release him soonest and unarmed. His family and community are distraught. You can end this now without more harm, please. Okay, so what's in this here for talk? This now the police and the military officer this wouldn't say involved. He named Bob Alex Johnson. Bob Alex then go collect the $8,000. The $8,000 na the ransom where the kidnappers ask, the supposed kidnappers are asking that this is for pay. And this guy, when they call Alan a businessman, they do business and then pay this money. But we also understand, which we not confirm, which we know this now according to the explanation where the people that we give you the story, they say now Bolly Joe's amending. So one of the questions will be asked, how Bolly Joe's involved in this? Does this mean that this guy gets business with Bolly Joe's today or whatever? How? But they're not be giving that story. They say that they find out more, but they suspect that Bolly Joe's amend them that then go kidnap this guy. But why? But the thing will go more at you that that's a savvy military officer, from what you understand now, yeah, involved, and then so go collect the money. How is it possible? You go ask yourself. These are the people that are supposed for guard we wouldn't say that for protect we with security. Now they pay them for that. If they involved again in that kind here, I mean, what do you hope? Look, we country. Look, Yenga now don't lawsuit. Yenga almost on lawsuit. Before them go first day, then they kidnap ourselves, according to the information there. And but anyway, now bring the car inside. When it comes to issues like this, it seems to be a new thing per se, given the fact that will not be a getting story, kidnap, ask for money, or maybe sometimes I not get full knowledge, but then back then. You get any idea? So is it something new, or don't they happen? Over to you on this issue of this kidnapping.
Yeah, you see, this kidnap story, it just consolidates the perception about Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is rapidly becoming a crime scene. Sierra Leone, they become a crime country, because this thing, anytime we read that kind of story, if it is not a Nollywood script, maybe happening at some time at the southeast of Nigeria, Osai gets this Biafran axis. Sierra Leonean are not noted for kidnap. But you see, when the problem, when these people, this bio administration come to power, and they begin mess up with the country, Sierra Leonean begin first we believe we think it's a joke. You see people like Black Adam, somebody who mentally retarded, then kidnap them, then beat them, then pin them. People and believe say them pin them, they end up killing them. Nobody know, nobody know able touch points. Then people will do that. We all saw it. We see hungry lion. People would they buy their uniform, would they give them gun, will give them gun for protect the presidency. You see them in the camp, then they dance publicly. Then they tell you say this gun they wouldn't hold. Now for so people for letting people wear black. It went like that. Today, a very vibrant musician activist. He has gone mute, LAJ. They beat him, they cut him here, carry him to a place called Benghazi up to today. We don't know whether they arrest him, we don't know whether they cut him here. We see on our country. They shot at people inside the APC office. People Sierra Leone is becoming a crime scene. Oh. They shoot a Sierra Leonean lost in life. Up to today, a Sierra Leonean will get an entitlement to a country. To today, nobody know they who go able to say that this person and shoot that woman there. Now it's also how they go now. Sierra Leoneans have been kidnapped for ransom. Is that normal for my country, the land that we love, the anthem of Africa? Sierra Leone, now Sierra Leone. So just imagine then they wear one gun, then shoot an salon. Where are the local? That means the salon a peace country. Mama don't go talk the case. So we are peaceful people. But this is what they happen in Sierra Leone. Now it make anybody will go na media. We begin signal to the power that be. Say 2028, it no go happen. Whatever way they see them, that message needs to be hammered, so that these things we have to right the wrongs. Can you imagine Alan Jallo? Me na Gabriel Ishmael Jallo. Na me brother so. Me brother. This na somebody in Papa. This na somebody in Peking. This na somebody in brother. This na somebody in person. Now in today, Salon, now they see kidnapped. We own country. Samilti Magai Salon, Dr. John Kerifasmat Salon, Sheka Steven Salon. Now today, me since I grew up, now today, now I see this poster. I know one day see say somebody would already say, one party go to school, he lost, his mama one beat him, he go hide to one your uncle, then go call to your uncle. This is what we know in Sierra Leone. Your mama begs by you don't go to your uncle na western, you be there eastern. Then the uncle say, oh, he there, but we'll go bring her back tomorrow. When you had cold, we bring the Peking. Komon-Tok. This is what we know about our country. Yo. But me, if me, and nobody like me, for let me mama die in a salon. Information meets me straight to you if you put if you take that you to footstep or go bury mama, na pademba road na they go die. I cry na Ghana because I know able go bury mama. The person who loves to talk. I'm not surprised if you get a country where the de facto prime minister of the country say anybody who not to SLPP, not to Sierra Leone. Alan Jallo or somebody who nobody knows, they not see Alex Sierra Leone. Now it make them go, now it make them they bargain for somebody. It is painful, very, very painful. That is why C8 is not negotiable. It's not negotiable at all.
All right. Okay. Again, we will keep on posted on that story there as in a developing story. And we don't know because normally from the stories that would only follow online in Nigeria, other places, when they say when the kidnapper don't pay any money, it release. But in this case, they don't pay the $8,000 according to Fumwitzer. They don't not really release. So there is something much more than kidnapping here, especially when they say Boli just involved. Me question and me interest now, why Boli just for involved according to the allegation? Why? So this means some term, they your money, or maybe some term,
double cross them. Maybe now,
maybe
now one of the agents will try for double cross them.
We don't know, and we also understand, and this part now,
we only speculate.
Yeah, when I make police for jump into this, and this now knowledge now where police don't know about, and then just need for beef up. 3 months ago, I think 3 months ago, minus plus, and killed 2 people in a salon. Those people again, somebody in a salon tell me say that Boli just amending killing. Them people here, where they don't want to name them because of family, they're not that natural because they're young people there, Then be the wrong wasn't to say technically money laundering. So there is one money we don't collect, we don't know give. And we always say now, you see, drugs and gun not in the worker. Not then to tell not in the worker. And one of the things where you for know where you involve parents and you see, when you cross the line, when you mess up, you pay with your life. You pay with your life. I know you talk about this guy, I don't talk about those people who they say they kill 2 people because when I give you the story, we come name and say, no, this is for long no more, discuss no more. But we see that happen at the country very serious. People who they involve certain thing and they way not clean. We're not able to do a clean transaction, it can be a problem. So this one we don't know completely. We hope police will able to follow up the story and make sure say we get the reality.
But Komon-Tok, will ask you, that young man who been there, we die, we say in a Prince Aden in bodyguard, they say and a Prince Aden instigate in bodyguard them for shoot him and then kill him in my mind, people then be they cry, then Prince Aden then can go to police headquarters and one day return back na in house. You don't want the identity about that case these things?
Well, it's a good case because we say follow and the media follow around, but one thing, there are certain case can come up. You see, say the media get interest with the follow before remember that thing can inside. Before remember that, so as time they sleep on, also now
no political will. No political will.
Also, they talk and pastor they talk where they remind we so, but we get them clipping. We still get them.
Young Esqualonial
get them clipping.
The mama they cry.
Anyway,
you don't the ONS know they see that. Then they blind to ONS. What a selective ONS.
So one of the last thing we're gonna look into on the APC, how prepared are they when it comes to 2028? The reason is very simple. We only don't say in a democratic dispensation, one of the ingredients is the opposition. The opposition get for be robust. The opposition get for be solid. The opposition get for be formidable because now that's democracy calls for. The opposition are part of government. The opposition is supposed to forget what they say parallel policies. That's what they say they happen now. Opposition forget parallel policies there. But then for even get shadow budgets there. Because now government's in waiting, then for able to do them here. Any government will not succeed. You go blame that government say, and if you also blame the opposition. You cannot blame a government for failing and then praise the opposition. No, you can't. So even as now when you talk about Madabi, you don't do XYZ, you don't blame back the opposition because we expect their role for be clear, it will be defined, it will be challenging, it will be robust, it will be some, it will be strong. But we don't see that kind of a little bit of, we don't see that energy in terms of the opposition. But the point is what I make here is we don't see how corruption don't silence the opposition. Whatever I say, when Madabio came into power in 2018, he set up a commission of inquiry. Those commission of inquiry found wanting, or some of them found guilty of the previous government officials for embezzle state funds. And some of them then seize them property, or then purport for sale, seize them property. Some of them, then go make them, then go pay. One of the policy way, then I think by Mahmoud, he go pay. The chairman, Minkailu, himself, the investigator, the list baku of the people there. But the thing is, some of them, they use that COI, the Commission of Inquiry, for silence them. But the case order it's, I will give even as they talk sooner, some of them they still get case in court. Samuel still get 2 cases in court. He gets the Chansky case, he also gets the Agutan case. And we also understand that gets appeal again. I think Kemo is gets appeal, and the rest of them, some of them, behind the scene, then they work their own way. You feel government or matter beyond government still there on that kind of, it still gets enough resources. Well, I mean resources, enough leverage for use the same strategy for silence the opposition. What are the chances of APC coming 2028 in the first place, given all those circumstances? And we don't see the rhetoric coming from the government official. SLPP don't say, not just forget about 2028 because now no go here. Now we did it back. What's your take?
Yes, actually, APC not live to them expectations since 2018, and as you say, the Commission of Inquiry, and the president used a psychological tag against the APC. We make it demoralize the APC totally. He called them a nyampi. Even without any trial, the president continue for call Sierra Leoneans thieves. When, as you say earlier, when we talk about Admire Bio, you caution me, say we still need for no saying allegation until them prove guilty. But the commander-in-chief himself, the fountain of honor, continuously called them a nyampi and used the CUR to demoralize them and use a selective amnesia. Take Victor Fo them out, take Alpha Khan, all the one that we support them, they move them to the CUI, and they hammer the other ones, then if you say them will be a threat to them. But I think, say, the muscle way the SLPP and the president get over the APC, it really not go able to succeed again 2028, because the not all man at the APC get a stain. So it left to the APC, the new people they can elect. Now some of you were not to APC member them. We want let APC know, say, me let mama now. In where you talk to them, when KKY launch, now we come straight to begin support. We say we want a third force. But make me entire family. They want me I come up from 2 family, Timni and Fuller. The Fuller then are SLPP and Afrafubi. While the Timni then are APC. Then they would sobe. Now they all go behind and it's Kroma. So some of we believe, say, these 2 parties. Well, look, Ghana, the 4th Republic in Ghana began 1996. Look Ghana today. Compared to APC and SLPP, we run saloon from 1952. I think the only time we don't need a power in 9 years, NPRC, AFRC, and NRC Jackson Smith. Where you take them government and they out. Now APC and SLPP don't run the country. Look at the country. So now if we not believe, say, APC and SLPP is still relevant, but majority APC is like a tradition. So knowing that APC will then go form the next government, we they talk to them, because
so how say then go form the next government? How?
Or then go win the next this election, the winner say with all the intimidation.
Don't forget about that election 2023.
Yeah, so the next election, if you free and fair,
because I don't know how you go put say then go winner, because we go only know
free and fair. And let me tell you something. I want to mark today. If the SLPP really love Sierra Leone and want let Sierra Leone enjoy stability, they not for think of rigging 2028. I tell you the truth. If SLPP love the country, the same way then turn over power to them. For turn over power, within Ghana today, the most powerful man in this country today, a fugitive, the former finance minister. The most powerful party leader today, don't see all what he gets. All we tell the SLPP, you see, governance, democracy is the people's government. When the people say it's okay, it's okay. There is nothing SLPP has done that you expect say there will be an elongation of the term. So we they tell them, because we will see the war. Some of we RUF capture we before I run a library, I believe here RUF line. We see the real anarchy. So all man see, we don't know the reality about this November chaos. We don't know the reality of the October 10. We know they even pray to God for that in our country. But all the SLPP need for know is that, you see, when they run the 2023, when I hear Mambu and they say, nobody no for saying 5 years, you said it, you use it as a campaign. Say, oh, SLPP in 10 years, APC in 10 years. I don't know why now you want to run away from that your strategy. The truth is, APC will form the next government if it's a free and fair election. And
right.
APC gets a responsibility for redeem the country, not only economically. You know, since 1996, any president will come, they'll talk about corruption, they'll talk about economy. But this time around, you are talking about drugs. You have to clean the country.
Thank you very much, Gabriel.
Our youth are hanging in the balance.
Yeah, we will tap that side whilst we bring the African news. So, Fambule, now you tap the local news. Of course, we will bring the African news to now quickly. They can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know.
Internet blackouts and abductions and how.
We pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mama alone. Now we all come to.
At the same time, the African Union Observers Mission on the just concluded and disputed elections in Tanzania reveals how the elections were manipulated into a resounding Samia Suluhu victory. The Observers report indicates cases of ballot stuffing, internet blackouts, and abductions and how they compromised the integrity of the elections.
Naapa kwamba nitakuwa mwaminifu kwa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Nitaihifadhi, nitailinda na kuitetea.
The dust is settling on Tanzania's controversial election that handed President Samia Suluhu her first elected term. The elections, which also handed the ruling party, CCM, the majority in parliament, continue to draw criticism over the manner in which it was conducted. The latest report from one of the observer missions, the Africa Union, paints a damning picture of the environment during and after election day. The observers say the election failed to comply with the AU's principles and standards for democratic elections. The AU observers noted that there was voter apathy in most polling stations across the country, and even then, the few voters were allowed to vote without identifying themselves. The mission also noted that in polling stations where only presidential ballot boxes were set up, there were instances of ballot stuffing where voters were issued with multiple ballots to vote, compromising the election's integrity. The mission faulted the Tanzanian government for the internet shutdown and restriction of media freedom during the voting, counting and tallying of the votes. Indeed, during the counting, the mission noted that ballot counts did not tally. The preliminary report from the AU mission mirrors a scathing one from the Southern African Development Community, which also flagged incidents of stuffed ballots and low voter turnout, factors that contributed to the elections falling short of the requirements of the SADC principles and guidelines governing democratic elections. The AU has also determined that the elections did not comply with the AU principles and international obligations and standards for democratic elections. Similar sentiments have been echoed by the human rights defenders of Tanzania and the Tanganyika Law Society, who pointed out the killings of civilians, destruction of property, internet shutdown, arrests and beatings are some of the issues that characterize the elections, and called for the immediate stop to police brutality and arbitrary arrests. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.
Let me put something on the screen for my people to see. This is the African Union. Now, immediately after this sham election, we saw a press release from the African Union congratulating this very Hassan lady. And now on the mission on the ground, they have something different to say. What is going on now? What is going on? Is it because probably pressure from, let's say, citizens across, African citizens across the world? It's shame because I saw a lot of social media influencers. They were really, really bashing. They were really, really crying. They were really, really condemning them that the relevance of the AU is just a matter of time. Because how could you certify such election? How could you? Somebody won 98%. How is it possible? Anyway, your take.
The African Union continue to disgrace the African continent in the eyes of the international community. The African Union continue to make people to believe that the transformation from the Organization of African Unity to African Union was irrelevant. Now that most of the African countries already gotten their independence, people wanted for this AU to, they will have just altered it. They failed to stop the Libyan carnage. They failed to stop the Ouattaras. They failed to stop the Paul Bias. They attend their inauguration and pump champagne with these disgraceful African leaders. But I'm really surprised at President Samia Hassan. Why is he destroying the legacy of John Magufuli, the former president who she succeeded, the man who was called the bull, the buffalo, the man who transformed Tanzania in 6 years before he died. A sanitized government was turned over to her. The GDP was top-notch. The security was, the only country that was comparing to them was is Paul Kagame's Rwanda. See what this lady has reduced this country to.
So when it comes to African Union, what's the key factor to make them change their mind? Technically, because probably is it because there was no internet to communicate with the team on the ground before they made this? Because this was so swift. They announced this lady on the 31st, I think on the 30th, and then on the 1st we saw this press release. I
won't excuse.
What's the problem? Because it seems to be like a double standard or lack of coherence, lack of communication, or misconduct. You know, it's really shameful for a huge organization like this, the AU, that boasts of having more than 1 billion people.
I won't forgive the African Union, or I won't excuse them for incompetence, because that's the bedrock of the African Union. They just pretended an election in Cameroon, Paul Biya's Cameroon. African Union, they were there in Ivory Coast. African Union, they were in Guinea, where Doumbouya is now running. African Union, they are there.
And he's going to be the next president. 99.9%.
It's going to be the next president. African Union has an office in Togo. Faure Gnassingbé is becoming a monarch. The African Union is a toothless bulldog. So for me, the African Union, they just pampered this incompetent woman. I just imagine after Madame Ellen Johnson Sirleaf has set the standard for African female politicians.
And a lot of people praise her. And when she came, she released political prisoners. She introduced reforms. That was a hope. That was a sense of, acceptance from the people. So, it looked like we've got somebody, a new Don, like you mentioned, Magufuli was there, you know, he raised the standard to a certain level, you know. A lot of people we are, you know, admiring, we're making reference to Tanzania, but it's really, she has really reduced the country to this mess. Now,
she manifested a bloated ego and started keeping money to Western banks. Yeah. She knew she become corrupt. Power decided to corrupt her, and she's trying to protect herself and her.
Okay, so it's about accountability, right? Impunity.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we also see this process. The ICC launches preliminary examination into post-election death in Tanzania, The Hague, Netherlands, November 4.
That is another toothless bulldog who only open their mouth and try to back where you have weak countries
in Africa.
What
mainly in Africa, mainly.
What is their clout in Gaza? They indicted Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant. What when the American Parliament, the Congress, is giving all the guns to Netanyahu, so they can come to Tanzania for all. I don't even read their press release, because that is why I congratulated the 3 guys in the Sahel. On the 23rd of September, they have quit. They have abandoned that colonial mouthpiece, this international ICC, Tarawari and Cham of Niger, and this guy from Mali. They have left the, they have abandoned those people here. So they should just keep quiet and just, all Africans need to levy the strongest sanction against Samia Hassan. She needs to suffer an international isolation. SADC need to start closing their borders. We need to stop this, bro.
And that is why a lot of people are saying they are confused, because this is unprecedented for us to see the African Union team
contradicting,
coming up, you know, to contradicting itself, and then. But anyway, this is Africa. Everything is possible. All right, so sure. Fambul, now we tap the program. On the other,
the Armory. I think we'll talk about the Armory's few minutes. It's very important.
The Armory, so no able count. I don't text me, say you know they able come up because of time. So Fambul, if you just join me on the program today, we'll be a look at key issues. We get information for say police. They take a matter for charge. Agnes Bio and Iman, then for arraign them, take them in a court for conspiracy. They charge them with bribery, conspiracy and robbery, to commit fraud as well. And we also see ONS don't want political partisan. They refrain from saying things that will threaten the peace and security. We also discuss about APC, how strong, how formidable for challenge 2028. And of course, this issue of kidnapping, Alan Jallo be lasting on the 28th, and the African news. Any one of these issues where you find interesting, you're more than welcome. We'll take 2 minutes break when we come. Now you turn for talk. Me now, Mr. Komon-Tok, and I deal with Gabriel. They come just now.
This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime we you pay. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We'll bring information about Salone. In case you don't know. entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok for education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in, Komon-Tok.
All right, yes, so Famulon kind of the other part of the program. It's time for connect the line now. Just a moment, we'll try for connect. Okay. All right, I don't know if you don't connect to Famulon, I may connect. Look like, all right. Look. Right. When I try back, yeah, see, okay, this back done. Enough on the side. Let's see about this one to connect. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yes, who's the call from?
Yes, good evening. Thank you very much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Amin Ahmed, the call from UK.
Ahmed, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Yes, as always, analysis and bringing this news to the doorsteps of the people. Fine. And Gabriel, nice seeing you again. I think the last time I saw you was TNN Media with Prince. And thank you very much for coming to the honorable platform, the Komon-Tok platform. Thank you. Listen, you see, all who see the show soon as Sierra Leone will get a role for play as citizens. This is not one-man issue, to be honest. Like what Gabriel say and what the measure always, we all get the passion for Sierra Leone. We know some of us, we know the danger. When we be young, go to brothers and we young one and go through the war. We see that, we see there, we see die. So but we manage, we survive at a young age. So we learn a lot. Today will not be every but kidnapping, just like what Gabriel say. When until one meet you, run go to uncle, then go bring you come. Today look, people they disappear. Which kind of horrible stuff this? But what will they talk now? Guns and drugs, they go alongside together. And the problem is today, what we need proper democracy. Now we for get up and hold this government ransom. We for sacrifice. This electoral justice, some of who they fight for, who they advocate for, not is about Samura Kamara. It's about what happened in wrong. The wrong is wrong. Why do we want to turn the wrong to be true? The man who win election will see results. They will say, let's move on. Very much. Some of us can't move on, my brother. No matter what everybody talk, we can't move on.
All right, thank you.
It is wrong, it is wrong. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello? Yeah, who's the call from?
Hello?
Yeah, who's the call from?
Yeah, the call from Fito.
All right, you get the plan. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you so much for your analysis. I can't agree with you more, my brother. Say you really love them to parliamentarian. And I just hope say they will continue regardless of every threat when they bring out on them. Because now this they don't use all these 7 years to put fear into the minds of the citizens of this country. When I want to come out and kill 2-3 people, then everybody free. When I want to come out and arrest people, everybody free. And now this continuous narrative of screwing the bad habits to APC, always, when then they do the bad, then they push and say that APC they do them. If ONS wants to push a press release, if I don't pull out from where please add in, I don't know program with them get so them they do fundraising, the minister then they pledge millions of millions for give to the first lady. Now there it begin for for talk bad things about the APC. Then he can't tell the before in president say, now you no more get the power for left president after your time. Why ONS not stop him? Why not stop him? Then for me, talk say they need to ever hand over power to APC. You think now talk down there for bring peace? No. Then Kadiu Kaikai, as you say, Mr. Komon-Tok. Why they not be done full press release? And in fact, not the only press release because say he gets $3,000 or $30,000 for train. How many can majority also can attack the country? You know, also say now talk where I do. And recently, as we speak,
thank you very much,
somebody then on social media, we don't talk back, say, how APC the couch push, how if they're ready for this and go kill them. They know all that one. They why ONS they pull. Let's use for all that talk and they mambu and talk them. This the new chairman, they don't talk there. Why they need to pull?
All right, thank you very much.
Why do they pull press
we had another voice. Thank you.
Joseph Johnny will not talk say that 2023 election, once election done, everybody for going trials and anybody come on and then go kill them. Then they announce results. ONS will go that and they want to put that APC will not stop at all. Let them continue.
Okay, we had another voice now. Thank you. 2 minutes on. Thank you.
They should go on the offensive.
Okay, now we had another voice. 2 minutes, please, so that other people can go get chance. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. Abu, they call from Ireland.
Yeah, Abu, thank you for joining us. You get 2 minutes.
Hello?
Yeah, you get 2 minutes, Abu.
Yeah, I just get a question for Gabriel. Because 2023 elections, first of all, McKinney, I don't know if Samoa Kamara be say for the ID them first. Say the ID ENS. Say the ID card, they don't get no problem. They're okay. Give people them confidence. The commodity Samoa Kamara make the ultimatum. You know, all water. The commodity government the line. Kailan, I don't know who's I go put you. You know, all water. The commodity say, then talk, say by fire, by force, by thunder, by this, they talk. And at the end of the day, Samoa Kamara have said, it will protect the people that vote. Yeah? APC party members, they still get that confidence today. It's the people that say they need to vote. Samoa Kamara give the people them confidence, they let them vote. People them vote. Later, they not protect them. Samoa Kamara, they can't begin to say, have faith in God. What about the next one who they cannot tomorrow? They can't tell them, say, what in God mark for you, you know, they pass you. What did they go do towards that? Because Samoa Kamara, he say, have faith in God. Until the next one, you know, they come tomorrow, they go tell them, say, what in God mark for you, you know, they pass you. At the end of the day, then go say, 2035, so the question we I get for them, the confidence way they don't give the people them. They pass this. And the people don't see nothing. What about if the same thing happen 2028? What did they do for the people them?
Abu,
thank you.
Abu, thank you. They had another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from. Yeah, Pakol, thank you for joining us. Pakol, you need for call back because the line jam with another line, so now they get you. Yeah, for call back. Yeah, the line jam with another line, so need for call back. All right, so let's take this one. Okay, all right, this one I'm free now. Yes.
Yes, Pakol, yes. Yeah, Mr. Gabriel, I do very good job. Let God bless you now. You know, I want to start off with security sector. What do we really expect from like the ONS, the army, the police, even the internal affairs, Ministry of Internal Affairs? What do we really expect from them when they're under central command, the president, the executive? They're all the bootlickers. So I don't expect much from them. If you didn't see where they talk safe, all the time they quote President Bio said this, that. So they're all there under in command. It's so sad. It's really sad for the nation. And with all seriousness, Mr. Komon-Tok, I tell you this for free, my brother. The way power don't spread in wings, the kind of they bully people them, and the kind of they do killing, even the secret killings them. The man, they get for take falling troops for stand up to them guys them there. They don't really spread their wings. They are so dangerous to the point that you wait there with them. If you make the false move, they will say go pull vest. You will not do with them. You make false move, then they lost you in the system, or they go put you in a tight place. It's very, very sad for the nation. And one more last thing before I go. We get another bigger problem. We get integrity issue. The way we nation they go, if we don't try for change with mindsets, especially with young one them, we change the mindset and try for get integrity. The future of Salon, it get for be very, very shaky. Salon man, and I don't say we all know, but Salon man lack integrity. And they could suffer with the suffer so don't like today. They got that for country, man. Stay blessed, guys.
All right, let's go that be quick. Thank you. All right, so let me see. I think we'll take some of the messages and for us. We will come back on the course then, maybe a few of them. All right, okay. Constance Alionian, you get the mic?
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much for the good work you did do, and thanks also to Gabriel, for, I really enjoyed the program, but I want to talk on two things. First, I will talk on Admiral Bio, that audio and all that stuff then did. It can be true, but this is not how I look at it, right? We come and get me angle when me come up for me. No say Admiral Bio, they don't they accuse them for drugs business in the country. And try for explain, in wealth, unexplained wealth, so they try for justify saying that this means that they get me money now through gold and all that stuff. Then there is a possibility that all that audio waiting and just arrangement for put them out to the public, for let the public feel say, okay, this lady they do this kind of business, so we took the accuse them of now the wrong thing, then kind of bad thing and they because some man can they do dirty thing, then they use another means for cleaning in dirty money. That now and then secondly, people don't know the damage where this power don't put that country they into. My brother. If them people don't make me, when them be talk about that guy, they just like they can say, Mother be no go ever crazy for hand over that guy they because say if you hand over that guy they in family, then they are tricks. Even in itself they are tricks because that guy they don't can get based in that country. They remember where Alpha can come na the program. He talk about Haiti. Any country where drug lord day, my brother, it don't dominate. But that country is finished. It only take the grace of God for let God, restore that country. And then people you see, if you look, government official, anybody will go now media for go talk as they ask them about just so. But then they bleed it like for say now cost them.
Anyway,
thank
you,
sell the country to the devil, but God will redeem Salon for we by God in power. Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you too. Yeah, one thing where SLPP then and whenever they can you ask them about anything connected. The rest of the country look no say this guy did. Well, I remember walk out Mambona when the CSO Mambo when the SLPP PRO now. We ask I say no about Sabiana. He deny now. I remember walk out Gentle when the SLPP PRO back, North American brand. Instead of no butter. I remember walk out account with that Munu back. The same thing. Instead of they're not sure. You see, anyhow wake out Alpha can be there in yesterday. A video where go viral where everybody don't see. Ain't say no see. And the answer will be so it be so laughable to the point that people anyway, let's not take another call. Yes, call outside the call from. Oh, Lance, thank you for joining us.
Yes, yeah. Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much. I call from Australia.
Yeah, thank you.
Mr. Komon-Tok, APC, they're not serious about 2028. If they're really, really serious about 2028, the same ECSL body will conduct the 2023 election. And they're still intact. Nothing, don't touch them. They don't. So I will not call back the last and I bring this same topic. If they're really, really serious, the first thing they need for do that one old body they need for dissolve that body they reform. Then the second one again, they are my brother from Ghana. The House of Speaker in Council will say in front of her and then take one lady in phone because they post some negative things about the government.
Out to thank you. Me, he escaped me, but now they make me rely on this community. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Yeah, so dear my brother, go only you confirm for me if it's until a Gandhi they happen Ghana. And the other thing again, Mr. Komon-Tok, we see Fatima, they all the kind dance because they don't say the ECSL, nobody don't touch them. If APC really serious, now that body they first need to be dissolved or reformed. Then we not say yes ready for the 2028. They will say they be ended. But if that don't happen, then it's just waste of time. Thank you so much, guy, and God bless you now, and God bless we all.
All right, thank you very much. All right, look like the last call for tonight because time don't between now. We apologize, Fambule. That's not the last call for tonight. We don't switch the line now. Let us take on the comments. Jade say particular audio. He said the particular audio of Admire Bio now set up. George Worker, they say Dr. Samura has not made it easy for himself by staying in silence. Jerry Brown, they say government is practicing politics of fear and intimidation. And this one, they come out from Abdul Sasedi. That's the million question I missed to ask Abdullah Bereti on his last appearance in Komon-Tok. If APC can present a female flag bearer, who will he recommend? Hope he come on for convention. Yeah, we're gonna forget Bereti, one of them. Martha Baba, they see not only SLPP, not true Sierra Leone. So whatever hobby and say it's okay. But if APC respond in the same way, SLPP, then that's unacceptable. This one they come up from John Conte is our main problem in Sierra Leone. Now is the silence of Samura Camara. He said he didn't want to die for him, but people are dying daily under and we also say Mary Jade says, I salute you, my brother. You are speaking truth to power. SLPP started the threatening remarks. Why has it become an issue now? That's not fair. And this one, they come up from Morris. I said, then they call for power sharing for balance, commission of inquiry. And this one, the Teddy James Camara, they say comparing media one with political discussions is unfortunate. And this one, they come from Margaret, they say Adma Bio said this business is not by herself alone, it's a family business. It's because she's in front line of the business. It's a family business. Your family has this country. So look like now the tab. Yeah, thank you, Kelvin, as always, man. Thank you. Yeah, and of course, KK, thank you for joining us. Abdul, thank you. Elizabeth, thank you. Thank you for joining us. All right. Thank you. Yes, the rest. Okay, so Fambolaya will tap the program tonight. Any comments on those calls and then the commenters as well? Let me get you.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead now. They get you.
Yeah. If Fambulem, we want for tell you thank you for this engagement. This now like we country for where we engage in an interactive medium like this. We talk about the country. The caller we call about the speaker in allegation, since submission of parliament about that police. I try for finding out my friends that are the media here for them, it is just, you see, because the speaker not be specific, just say police. Then again, how many police? Whose airport? Is it Kotoka? Is which airport? Because it sounds too naive for a liberal country like Ghana. We get a very robust civil society when the media know. I really doubt them. But maybe the next time again they feature me, I'll go for deliver a lecture na Tamale. I pass by, I go by here. While I go to the airport, I go ask one police guy. I say, do you want to get any incident here with one policeman? He go laugh me for it because Ghana na the cradle of democracy na Africa. So the speaker not been try at all. So and the other man will be talk about Dr. Samura Kamara. For me, I get me personal issues with the dormant nature of Samura Kamara as an opposition leader. I really am very, very uncomfortable with in style, but now in style, I respect in style, I respect in view, but in not give a perspective for hold the government accountable. I don't want them member Dr. Samura Kamara come na radio safe or one of them program can talk about the ills of society. I don't want them the way Nana Akufo-Addo Mahama way left power, the way be talk na radio then. I don't want to see Dr. Samura Kamara. Dr. Samura Kamara not to, really, it disappoints me greatly. It disappoints me, and especially where one of the two will make a bitter about bad one. Now we see the Tunis initially say Dr. Samura Kamara say get meeting with Mother Bill. Then that thing they begin come out. Then it has become true. That's the man we rob we. You go get meeting with and without your party endorsement. Would have called the meeting? Waiting at the meeting minutes. What will go talk? How we don't know nothing up to now. Then please, I hate to talk about that man. I love him so much, but it's a disappointment. So I'm glad for then I Komon-Tok. Me na Gabriel Ishmael Jallo. I get a show where they present na TNM, as we brother say. They call on Sober Talk. And I get other media houses there where they engage. Me na an addicted follower of Komon-Tok. So I see me, man. I see all times on a privilege. I'm really glad I salute him, and I always ready for come on. Trust me. Follow come talk. Sober talk.
Thank you very much. So Fambu now tap the program. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully on Sunday we expect to get Mike Brewer, the State House Communication Director.
Wow.
And
I would like to join up.
with AKK, but we go finally confirm that tomorrow. Okay. And I know a lot of people in the program what we do with Alpha Khan, though it's AKK Naya, they want to do some. Somebody say, "Lord, do some back check Naya." Not the time because we know one way again. I understand. I just a response someone, a very senior citizen, right? Say, "Lord, can do fact." It go more or less take another program, but I get the concepts because I know say the other media houses in Kindoan, but for most of the time when they know say in the media anchor the program, yeah. So if we say they can do a fact check on that, we go, we're going to invite them back again. Alpha Cam will come back at the program some other time. And definitely we go get other thing them for look at. But nevertheless, there are key things that we will pinpoint where I will do the fact check. But so we go over the video again for comment on her. I appreciate the concern, I appreciate the suggestion, but I just feel say time consuming and a lot of things in there happen now. The Lord just left that. Yeah. All right. So Fambula, now I will tap the program until then. Now Mr. Komon-Tok now.
Mena Gabriel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mama alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime we you there.